right, this is the first day on the job. We are here in Kaplan, Louisiana. We are removing a bunch of equipment from this grain co-op behind me. This is a rice plant. So without further ado, let's take you guys inside and show you what we're going to be working on. We're unloading the truck out there. You can see the inside of this place. This place was really well built. It's a massive facility. Of course, in America, there are abandoned industrial places like this all over. We've got to take all of the equipment out and send it down this hole here. It's about a 12 by 12 hole, goes up 5 stories. We'll be working on the second or third. I think it's the third or fourth actually. And then we've got to take it out that door over there. We've got a few flights of stairs to walk up here. My nephew Ezra is carrying up the chain hoist. There's been a lot of evidence of homeless people, vagrants and whatnot, scrappers. They've been breaking holes in the walls and stealing all the copper out of this place. Here is the second floor. All of those green machines right there in the center of the screen have to come out. We're taking those home. And then up here, this is the third floor. Somebody was trying to bring this down to scrap it, and they got tired and just left it. All of those machines right there in the center of the screen have to come home as well. All of that screw conveyor there. Those machines over there, too. And then this is the top floor, and this is where the tops of all the bucket elevators are. And these bucket elevators, once you removed them, there wouldn't be enough money there. So we're gonna leave them. My nephew's over there by the hole. What do you think of that? Was that kind of a chore to get that up those stairs?
Oh yeah.
How much does that thing weigh? Like 40 pounds? Maybe 50? So we've got a roll block here. It's got a clevis right there. You attach that to the chain hoist, send it out over the hole, and that's what we're going to use to let all of those machines down. It's a long way down. You don't want to fall down there. So needless to say, we have our work cut out here. It's going to be every bit of a week. It's nice and humid too, but that's never stopped us before. So let's get to work and get this job done. Now, because of the climate down here, it never really gets cold in the wintertime, so it attracts a lot of homeless people. You can see the remnants of a hobo camp here. They would have camped out on this chair there. Bought a can of repel bug spray. And you got to be careful when you go into these places because they still might be camped out in here. A lot of them are either running from the law because they have warrants out in their name, or they're mentally ill. Either way, I don't want to encounter them. Looks like there's the remnants of another camp in here. I think they tried to start a fire to keep warm or to cook, and it got out of hand and kind of burnt this office out. The rest of the building was, of course, made out of steel, so it didn't really affect it much. There's the remnants of another one in here. However, the roof has started leaking, so of course it's done for. Nobody in their right mind would sleep in here. Got the remnants of a bed frame over there, whatnot. Pretty gross. Okay, William is setting up the chain hoist now. We've got the chain hoist attached to our cable hoist. See the cable hoist there. William is using the plasma cutter to cut through one of the down spouts, removing the machines from the upper floor there. grader is out. Now we've got to do about 13 or 15 more. Let's keep going.
Showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. I breathe seem to whisper.
Okay, it is day 2. We are making excellent progress. That's the hole there. We're on the 2nd floor. All of those machines are staged and ready to go. We had some issues with our electric hoist. My brother William, he had to go and buy a new one from Harbor Freight. Ezra has been cutting and doing an excellent job. He's getting that one ready to lift right now. We've got to take all of these out, then we'll be done on this floor. And tomorrow, or at the end of the day, we should be on the 3rd story. Don't let that fall down the hole. All right, everyone, we are about to switch floors. We've removed all of the machines we were after up here on the 2nd floor. Now it's time to head up to the 3rd floor. You can see that. Now the electric hoist that we use has to be powered by this generator. So we are going to power the hoist with the generator as it's being hoisted up the hole. So the generator is going to be powering the hoist that is carrying it up the hole right here. If you could follow any of that. Anyway, let's get into it and let's keep going. This plan is almost done. We should be out of here in another 1 or 2 days, hopefully. Okay, we got the pallet jack up here. Now I believe William is going to be lifting the generator.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
That worked pretty good. I'm impressed. That's really cool. Let's keep going. You can see that grader down there. separator. My nephew is unhooking it. We just set that one down. We've got, I think, 4 more to let down. And we're making some excellent progress. See William running the cable up on the hoist there. It's rinse and repeat. We've done this, I think, 18 times, and then there's 4 more to get. So I think it's 23 or 24 machines in total. All right, it is day 3. We've made some excellent progress. We actually should be done working in the building today if everything goes according to plan, and then it'll be time to load tomorrow. So let's keep going and get this thing knocked in the head. All right, my nephew Ezra is cutting away the last machine. This is the last one that we have to let down the hole.
Hoisting with the chain hoist, and then we are going to straight cable the indent machine down to the ground because we've got 40 foot and we have 40 foot of cable on there, so this makes it easy peasy.
All right, we've barricaded the doors for the last evening. We got everything out. We do this to deter thievery. We have to leave our stuff here in the building, so those people that go around stealing stuff are already lazy, so they should be too lazy to get down and belly crawl under there. We're on the outside now. This area really fills up. There are over 20 of these machines down on the ground now. It was a heck of a plan. I am really, really tired. That heat just saps you towards the end of the day. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but we are soaked all the way through. My nephews are too, so is my brother William. About 2 hours ago, it started downpouring. It's now reduced to a steady pour. Either way, it's miserable to work out in. But we had to load the truck, and we didn't want to wait for it to let up. Because let's face it, we're down by the coast, and if it starts raining, it's probably not going to stop for a while. Tomorrow we have to load a semi, and then it's time to head for Alexandria, Louisiana. All right, you can see the semi there behind the weeds. We loaded him up, and we didn't have enough room for these 4 machines. So now we're going to take these to Alexandria, Louisiana. That's where the second plant is that we're going to take out and drop them off there, so that when we load out all of the equipment onto the other set of semis, find room for these and get them home that way. We appreciate you watching. Thanks for getting this far, and we'll see you in the next one.